Hi, I'm Gia Nicolaides. Here's everything you need to know today about the coronavirus. It's day 109 of the national lockdown, and President Cyril Ramaphosa says the country will remain at lockdown level 3 for now. But government has introduced stricter measures to deal with the increasing number of COVID-19 cases. In his first address to the nation since mid-June, the president announced last night that there'll be an immediate ban on the sale and distribution of alcohol. The ban on alcohol is going to be seriously unpopular, but here's the reasoning. The same week alcohol began to be sold again, we saw a steady rise in trauma cases. Within 2 weeks, trauma loads were back to normal. And with a health system that's already overloaded and fighting the fastest moving pandemic it's ever seen, the last thing it needs is to be preoccupied with alcohol-related trauma that could have been avoided. There's also a reintroduction of a curfew between 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. And masks will become mandatory when out in public. Employers, shop owners, managers, and public transport operators are now legally obliged to ensure that anyone entering their premises or vehicle must be wearing a mask. And the state of disaster has been extended to the 15th of August. Parks can reopen, but only for exercise purposes and not for gatherings. And taxis can now fill up to 100% capacity for local trips and 70% for long distance trips. So social visits and visiting family is still prohibited, but children can go to school, you can go to church, a restaurant, and take a taxi that's filled to 100% capacity. The number of COVID-19 cases in the country now stands at over 276,000. Gauteng now accounts for more than 35% of cumulative cases, and the Western Cape, which was once the epicenter, now accounts for just 28% of all the cases. The number of deaths are also rising, with 108 more people succumbing to the virus in the last 24 hours, taking the death toll to just over 4,000. The president says overall our death rate is tracking way below global average. Currently, about 1.5% of people who catch the virus in South Africa don't make it. Globally, it's closer to 4.4%. President Cyril Ramaphosa has also called out people who aren't abiding by the rules and taking personal responsibility for curbing the spread of the virus. He made specific reference to those who organize parties, go on drinking sprees, and wander around crowded spaces without masks. He says models suggest that there will be between 40 and 50,000 COVID-19 deaths by the end of the year, and urged South Africans to prove those predictions wrong. Taking a wider look, the World Health Organization reported a record increase in global cases, with the total rising by over 230,000 in 24 hours. The biggest increases were from the United States, Brazil, India, and South Africa. Deaths are remaining steady at about 5,000 a day. For more on the pandemic, go to ewn.co.za/coronavirus, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
For more, go to ewn.co.za.